So it's really good to see a new program has been launched, Mark. Really nice to see some new products in there.
Yes, it's the culmination of months of work, but we are finally there. We do have new products in the new program, as we do every year. I think we've got something in the region of 50 new, if not new products, then certainly new analyte matrix combinations that we haven't had before in the program. So it's definitely something that we are progressing and working on every year.
Yeah, how do we get all of these new products?
We get ideas from a number of different sources. So sometimes we just get ideas coming in from customers throughout the year or through our agent network. But we do have an active process of trying to get ideas, and we run an annual customer survey. In fact, we run two types of survey. There's a general customer survey that we run in the new year, but immediately following that, we'll also do technical surveys. So these are much more specific, much more targeted to customers that take particular types of proficiency test. And we feel that we get a lot better engagement with our customers and participants in that way, so that these ideas come in, we can review them and make a decision about whether, yes, we'll take these forward, put them in the new program, or better still, we discuss them further within Fapas and our external advisory group. And that process, as we've seen over the years, works very well.
That's great. So are there any other ways that customers can let us know if they have products they need?
Absolutely. They can just email in at any time, and that's absolutely fine. But as you know, one of my roles in the Fapas is to actually go out and talk to customers. So I do a lot of visits with our international agents, and there's nothing better than that face-to-face contact, because we can ask by correspondence as many times as we like, and yes, we'll get some responses. But in a one-to-one scenario, face-to-face meetings, actually that's the best time that customers actually come up with their ideas.
Do customers ask for difficult things?
Yes, they do. So one of the things that we need to be very careful of is an idea too specific or too niche for that particular customer? So typically this might be someone who works for one of the multinational food companies. They have a particular product line that they want to protect, but they want to be able to analyse that product line as well. Sometimes that will work in terms of a bespoke proficiency test, where all those labs under that network of that food manufacturer can be involved. But if it's a fairly unique product with only one or two labs analysing it, that would be an occasion where perhaps we might not be able to do something for them. But in that situation, we might also ask other customers, maybe not about that specific product, but if that type of product or type of analysis is of interest, actually, can we encourage and invite other labs to take part in something which would otherwise be quite niche?
What about new and emerging problems and issues? Is that something that we can help with too?
It is, and that's something that we keep an eye on. So we do look at what is an emerging issue in the food industry, and we have a number of sources of information to do that. One is our advisory committee, of course. The other is one of Fera's own products, Horizon Scan, which looks at all the issues arising around the world. But there are novel foods being created all the time, and these are being researched by the manufacturers and the food industry. What we tend to find happen is that these emerging issues take time to embed within the analytical industry. So something which is an emerging issue today, it might be months or possibly even years before that gets adopted by the food industry as a whole. But it doesn't mean that we ignore it. We keep a watching brief, and when it becomes a major issue or problem in the food industry, then we're in a good position to be able to react to that and provide an appropriate proficiency test.
So I guess what you're saying is that it's really important that our customers find a way to get in touch with us using the surveys, dropping us an email, and we'll be able to look at any of these issues and see what we can do to help.
Absolutely, yes. And, we try to keep at the forefront of the issues, but ultimately the customers are in the best position because they are having to react immediately and within their geographic territories. So it's important that, yes, that we ask them to please just keep in touch with us.
Brilliant. Thanks, Mark.
Very welcome.